I just arrived on El Boqueron, which is the national park here in El Salvador. This way? Correct. Gracias. Hola.
Hola.
Gracias.
This way.
¿La entrada está aquí? Gracias. Whew. So as I was saying, I'm here at El Boqueron National Park in El Salvador. We're currently on the side of a volcano and we're going to hike up now to the crater. The taxi ride I've just been on was absolutely insane. I think it cost me about $6 using Uber, and I feel really bad because it took him like 40 minutes to get here up a really long and winding road. So when I get on some Wi-Fi later, I'm gonna have to tip him. But this looks absolutely incredible. So we go on like a little trail and I think we hike up to the crater. Might see a bit of wildlife, hopefully no spiders. Wonder if there'll be any sloths here like there were in Costa Rica the other day. Not Costa Rica, Panama. So yeah, so let's head down here and we'll take a look at what El Boqueron National Park has in store for us. So here we go, I've found a sign that says welcome path looking for the giant, which presumably is the volcano crater. Low impact or low incline maybe, 1,200 meters, so 1.2 kilometers, and time taken to hike it is 45 minutes. And here's a little look at the map. So I am currently here and we need to hike up to presumably this point. So I don't know whether to go left, I don't know whether to go right. What looks more adventurous there? The left looks pretty cool with the stairs, right just looks more of a dirt track. Oh my god, which way do I go? Yeah, this is difficult. Tell you what, I'm gonna go this way, left. There's a well here, well. Yeah. I don't know, it's like a wishing well, that's a bit disused. We've gone left as it looks a bit more mystical. And one of the good things about this so far is that it's one of the most popular tourist attractions here in San Salvador. And I am the only person, or the only tourist, I've actually seen so far, which is a good thing. I mean, it's worrying that there's no one else around, so if I get lost I'm a bit screwed, but it's quite good because I'm not holding anyone up, no one's holding me up. You get a lot of space to roam around, and actually under this sort of canopy it's quite cool. Out in the sun it's really hot again, it's like 30 odd degrees, I think 31 today, but I've sun creamed up unlike yesterday, so hopefully I won't burn as much, and you get quite a bit of shade under here, so it's not too bad really. I'm gonna keep my mask on. It does say here always always wear a mask, so that means I'm just gonna keep mine on. So here we go, the main path, so I'll head up there, and behind me there are a couple of people, so I'm not the only ones here, not the only one here I should say. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep my mask on, I suppose, respectful to other people. And to be fair, in Central America the mask compliance seems to be quite high, same with Mexico last year. But what's bizarre is like everything seems to be operating as normal, so I don't really, it's one of them, like I feel like in Europe we have more restrictions on things but no one really wears masks, whereas here there's fewer restrictions but everyone does wear masks. Thought they said incline low. Fucking hell, how many steps do you want? But again, not a cloud in the sky today, so other than the cover of the leaves and the trees, we're going to be out in the sun. Fortunately I've put sun cream on today unlike yesterday, so I do have a bit of a case of squishy arm, whatever they're called, the sweets you get that are half white and half pink. That's what my arm looked like yesterday, but we're trying to prevent that happening again, and creamed up for the hike. So we've come here to a mural, nice bit of colour in amongst all the greenery that surrounds us. I love stuff like that. Some of the street art here that I've seen already in San Salvador's been class, so it shouldn't really surprise me to see some at El Boqueron. Here's a viewpoint. Whoa. Holy crap, look at that. Jesus. So this is the volcano. This is the crater, or the rim of the volcano. In the centre of the crater, you can see down there. That's some way down. That I didn't think it was quite so big. Because when you see it from down in the city, it's nowhere. It doesn't look anywhere near the size of this. That's absolutely massive. Like, look at that. Stretches all the way out to here. And I mean, obviously, if it ever erupted, this would have to fill up and it will spill over the sides. Thought it would take longer than that to get to a viewing point, but obviously not. I don't actually know if you can hike down to there. I presume not, because it seems very, very steep from where we are. I mean, the ride up on the taxi was like absolutely, it was mad. Some of the passing places were literally giving millimeters between our car and the buses that were going up and down the hill. It was absolutely crazy. But if you're coming up here, sort of up the edge of it to the top of the rim, so to speak, and I don't know how far around it stretches, but I can't imagine well, the public can get down there anyway, because I mean, you could, even if you start walking down there, it all of a sudden gets very, very steep, and you don't want people risking their lives just to get to the crater. I mean, I presume the volcano is dormant at the moment. I presume that's what it's classified as. As you can see, there's a little bit of water down there, a mini sort of oasis, if you will. It looks very sort of dry other than that down there, so I presume it's not erupted in a long time, thousands of years, I would guess. I thought a crater of a volcano would be much smaller. I thought a crater of a volcano would be the size of this thing down here. I didn't think it would be all of that. I'll head back onto the trail, see what else you can find. Oh, it's a viewpoint 2. It's another viewpoint along here. What's amazing is it's so peaceful and quiet. I thought it would be absolutely rammed full of tourists. I mean, it is a Tuesday, so you won't have probably many locals that are coming here today, you know, because most people are working Monday to Friday. But I didn't expect to be sort of one of 3 people I've seen here today, and they obviously expect a few people, because as you're coming up, there's a lot of tourist like souvenir stores and stuff. The guys down there that had the stall on the edge of the crater are obviously not going to be there if there's zero demand. So maybe I've just struck it lucky and come on a day where it's really quiet, but it's beautiful to just be able to walk around, really peaceful, just hearing all the nature and stuff. And I'm completely unobstructed. No one here to be making loads of noise, apart from this idiot who's vlogging for his YouTube channel. So, other than that though, you can just hear the birds chirping, not a load of people walking around and stuff. You can hear the buzzing around, whatever the hell that is. So yeah, let's carry on up to viewpoint numero 2. Now this viewpoint's a little more precarious than the last one, as you can probably tell by this caution sign, because over there at least you had a bit of a ledge if you were to fall over the edge, you know, taking your Instagram photos or whatnot. But here it's probably a bit less forgiving, and you sit on here and slip over there, probably not going to end too well for you. So if you come in here, exercise caution when taking photos and selfies, because there's plenty of opportunities for it, but you don't want to kill yourself in the process, of course. Hola. We've come out by this big mast atop the volcano. You can see the midday sun shining bright, and it's only 2 minutes past midday, so it is very much the midday sun. Heading for the exit now, I think. Not sure where it is, but I think it's in this general direction. One last viewpoint, I think. One very dangerous viewpoint. Holy shit. Fall down there, you have very much had it. The crater's pretty cool. That side's pretty bland, but it's amazing. You can kind of see how steep the cliffs are there. And then this side amazes me the most, just how thick and dense the greenery and the shrubbery is, and the way it just like sort of covers the mountain and the dramatic drops into the crater. It's yeah, certainly one of the best things I've seen, I think. After following signs for the exit, I ended up getting lost, and with no phone signal and no data to order a taxi, it was going to be a long walk back down the mountain, through some dangerous villages, and on a road with a lot of speeding cars. But that treacherous journey will be in the next vlog, so get subscribing and like this video if you enjoyed it. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Again.